Welcome back, everybody, to episode 15 of this Let's Play series of Age of Wonders Planetfall. We're playing the My Galactic Empire mode, and we're currently on the planet Spiritrise. My name is Garacian. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this series, and if you're enjoying it, please consider leaving me a like and subscribing if you want to see more. What we are currently doing is we have grown close to these two players who were in sort of like an alliance with these two, and they're in a non-aggression pact with each other. Sorry, a defensive pact with each other. So they're becoming fast friends. So we have like a little triumvirate going. Meanwhile, this player we've gone to war with because Hat brought us into war with her. And this player, Eva, is growing to like us less and less and less very quickly. This Cleopesia person is okay with us so far, but you know, I think that it's only a matter of time before it becomes sort of like a world war between me, Stanozoid, and Hat, and then these three, Cleopesia, Eva, and Hutar. So that's where we're at right now. We're only at war with Hutar, but I don't even know where she is. I think she's... Yeah, here she is. She's way up here. So this is the first time we've encountered her. She's pretty far away. The only reason we even know about her is because we ran into her scout a long time ago here, and this is the first time we've seen her, is just like last turn. So we'll go ahead and end turn here. Nothing to queue up. I'm surprised I don't have more operations to queue up, but I guess maybe I've been researching... Oh, I'm going to have the Noble Division in a turn. Yes! Absolutely. Here we go. Teleporter. Marauders pooping around on a teleporter. Oh, good. These Marauders might destroy themselves on our militia. Excellent. Now we don't have to... Oh, here comes some more. Okay, so Okay, oh my god, there's too many things happening. Curing Light. A Celestian Lightbringer comes to us with a request. We have reason to believe that a new technique is able to cure sickness and injury while increasing the happiness of the receiver. Please test the provided technique and report your findings back to us. So this is just a research for Curing Light. So we need 10 turns in order to complete it by then to get the rewards. It's 376 research, so that's a little over 2 turns for us. So we'll go ahead and accept that. Not ideal because my research is kind of bad this game, but what can we do? I'd rather do the quest and get the points, the experience towards this particular secret tech for our future playthroughs. So you guys are continuing on this way. I gotta wait to meet up with these guys to get this sector back. Or do I? I don't have to wait, because what'll happen if I grab this is I should have my militia back. Not yet. I don't know when I'll get it back, but I think I'll be okay if I get attacked. I have tactical operations, and these guys are strong. Let's mod up the Seductress here. Do we want to give her a better weapon? Single action 20 damage, or repeating 12. Does this do anything special? I think this is a pretty basic hammer. Yeah, it is. So let's give her the Infested Lance, which is pretty cool. What else do we want to do? We could give her the Debilitating Strain mod, now that she has a biochemical attack. This will give her a chance to get Debilitating Infection. This has a chance to apply Fungal Infestation, so we can give them all sorts of debuffs here. We could give her the... why can't we give her the Iron Breaker? Not compatible. Melee abilities. I'm sorry, is this ranged? No. What? Weird. This is a melee lance. But I can't give her Iron Breaker modification? I find that strange. Am I missing something here? I don't know. Well, we'll give her the Debilitating Strain. She's going to be in melee. We need to make her tankier, so we could give her something like Phase Walk, harder to hit, and has a point of shield, can move through cover. Terrain, then we could give her something like... Do we want to give her... No, probably Explosive Resistant, Stagger Resistant. So now she is Resistant and also Explosive Resistance. And 2 armor. So she's fairly tanky. Secondary weapon, we'll just give her a basic grenade. Mod her out. Now let's buff her up a little bit. So let's give her some of these really good ones. Melee Overwatch can no longer be canceled by Stagger. Vitality. Hardiness Training. Siege Master. Sinister Chorus. Adjacent, non-mindless enemy units adjacent to this unit receive Sinister Melody, reducing their damage resistance by 2 and increasing their fumble chance. So that's a really good one. Still have a few points left. Stagger immunity from this skill. So we might give her that. Even though we have... Melee Overwatch can no longer be canceled by stagger and will never miss. I think this is still useful because even though she's stagger immune, it can never miss now, which is quite nice. So if she's got blind on her or the enemy's got skitter or something like that, she cannot miss with this. And I still think it might be worth having this for the +2 armor, but we can find another mod eventually since this also gives her stagger resistance and she's not going to need that. So we'll stick with that. Let's give her close quarters. A little bit more damage. Or do we want to give her... Yeah, let's give her close quarters. So she's a lot stronger now. She's got 60 health, good defenses. So these 3 should be able to handle these 4, I think, if they attack. Spacers are demanding Cosmite from us. I am low on that, so I'm going to do a quest instead. Crap, it's aquatic. Dang it. Got a real crappy militia here. Oh, no. Well, we cannot defend that, to be honest. So, let's convince these guys to leave. And then we're going to free energy, and then let's just get the hell out of here. Because these guys will probably attack this cove. And there's nothing we can do to stop them. It's 840 power. Our militia is 280 power. Bit of a problem. Noble Division is done now. This is a really fun unit. This is it's like a support unit that can dish out an incredible amount of damage. So the Baron, let's take a look at this Baron, is a rotary cannon, 12 repeating, but it has high impact stagger. So it's a ranged attack, repeating, 7 ranged with stagger on it, which is pretty cool. It's got these like giant gun for a hand. It also, you can see the guy's hands in here. I never really noticed that. So they're like over top of his arms. Cool, yeah. So it's just like a battle suit, basically. And in fact, it is a battle suit. This was changed probably when the Oathbound, there we go, Oathbound came out and they introduced the battle suit unit type. So they have a reinforcement kit, target mechanical cyborg Devar unit, Mechanical Cyborg or Devar heals for 15. They also gain extra armor, getting +3 armor until the end of combat. So that's pretty powerful. It's not a huge heal, but they can heal mechs and like tanks and stuff, which is a little bit unusual, a little harder to heal vehicles. And it gives them extra armor for the rest of the combat, which is really cool. Nitro Battery, charge up target mechanical or cyborg unit, dispelling all negative status effects and giving it boosted, giving it fast movement and increasing its damage by 20% for 3 rounds. It also has this disruptor device, launch a disrupting device at the target area. It's only a range 5, but it does an AoE of 1 hex, and it has a strength chance to remove all action points from mechanical and cyborg targets. It ignores line of sights because it kind of lobs it, and it does some arc damage, which is good against machines. So you can see this unit it's basically a support unit. It has a heal, it has a buff, it can remove debuffs, it can grant defenses, and it can sort of remove all the action points from enemy units in an AoE, and it can also do a fair amount of damage if you want. It's a tier 3. It probably does less damage than other tier 3s, but it's really a good all-around unit. I've had these units in previous games where I've buffed them up to be like shooters. I've had them where they're just in the back line supporting other vehicles. They're really great all-around units, and they're really fun. They're also the slowest unit in the game when their animation for walking. It's so bad. So let's see. Do we want to try to make a new version of this unit? We could give this unit bypass shielding and ignore line of sight from units in the way. Line of sight and units in the way. Give it rail accelerators. The +1 range is always cool. Extra accuracy and increased damage. And then we could either make this do bleeding, which is okay, or I think I'd rather do arc damage because now it can sort of support my vehicles and take out enemy vehicles pretty well. And then my vehicles can take out infantry, and this thing can take out vehicles. So let's go ahead and mod this up. This is an expensive unit in terms of Cosmite. I think its base Cosmite is Oh, it doesn't have... Oh, yeah, base cosmetic is 20. So we're adding another 24 in mods here. But look at all these. These are all damage mods, actually. So it's going to be a little bit of a glass cannon. But it's a support unit, so it can stay in the back. As it levels up, it's going to gain health, accuracy, and then prime rank is morale, so it can crit. That'll be cool. So go ahead and save this template. Let's go to... what is this from? Void Tech. Yeah, let's go to the ARC channel and see what we want to give this guy. Anything like vehicle looking? I mean, really, charging up armored units is exactly what this does. So this is a great icon for this. So let's give this unit a name. This is a Baron that shoots through things and does electricity. So we'll call this a... we'll name this the Conductor. Choo-choo. Here we go. Why did I say that? We also gained a little bit of resources from prospecting. Ooh, this army can't go anywhere. Do we have open borders with Hat? I think we're going to need that. Hat. May we please have open borders? Open borders. Okay, he's good with that. Thank you. Mr. Hat, how do you feel about sharing vision? They don't like that. That's too much information for them. They're not willing to do that. I'll just go in there myself and see what's going on. I understand why you're being a... Oh, no. Sorry, I thought that was an empty tile. I'm trying to attack your 970 militia power with my level 90 group here. These guys don't have a job right now. A part of their job is waiting for attacks from this group, but I do need something for them to do. So let's see if there's a neutral... Yeah, here's a stack down here. We'll head down there. I think we're going to get our road system upgraded soon. Yep. 5 turns of research. Once we finish this, we can actually upgrade our transit infrastructure and make traveling along these roads really, really fast, which is good because we're doing a good job of connecting everything. Pretty soon we'll have a lot of this connected. It's especially important because we want our military city connected to everything. What do you guys need to build right now? Probably build another foreman. Nothing really for you guys to do while we wait for our Cosmite. You guys are going to attack. Haddle declared war on Cleopesia. Okay, so they're going to draw me into that war almost for sure.
Production ready.
You guys finished your food thing there. So we got to wait a few more people to get another sector. This city's going to do what? Residential, science, production. Right. Oh, we can't take this one next. It's not adjacent. There's a single hex in the way. So we might have to do... No, we have to do residential next to make room for the production one. And then so we can get the science later. It's too bad you can't annex sectors after you've done your 4 and then you only have the choice to make it residential. I wish you could do that. Like, I wish I could just annex this for Degracian Landing and it, like, automatically queues up, like, residential. But I guess the residentials might be sort of like a balancing factor because it can be so powerful in the late game. So, sorry, we need something for the city to do. I didn't even give them anything. Specialize our food. That's fine. This can be a bit of an export city. Because we're going to have food specialization here, and 2 water sectors will produce a fair amount of food. Plus there's food here. Yeah, we got a fair amount of food. Okay, and orders required. And we've got a semi-difficult battle here, so we might as well give them the old bomb. Okay, so they have slow movement. They lost some health. Cue that puppy back up. And let's go in. We'll do this one manually. This one looks like it could be fun. Yeah, they're very slow right now. So if these guys can jump, what's their range? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's full cover. Full cover. Kind of open out here. Fortunately, I make my own cover. So let's... What's the range on your rocket? It's pretty far. Let's just make our drone. Motivate. I want to make these an unattractive target for bombs. Because it's going to be a fairly high amount of damage in an AoE. We don't really want to take too much damage in a group. So I can't go there. Let's just go here. So this is the only spot they can hit more than one. Unless they come... If they can get really far, they can hit here. So enter in there. I'm not going to make my trench yet because the missile will just blow it up. So they're taking drugs so they can go berserk. Choking. That makeshift laser turret definitely has room for improvement. Stagger doesn't matter too much. We only need one action to do our full damage. Okay, they're really getting up in my business back here. Okay, he's got armor melt baked into his weapon. So that's unfortunate. Okay. Do we have anything that can high impact stagger? This is no stagger. 2x radius. All units inside the field are 25% harder to hit with range attacks and deal 30% added damage with firearms attacks. We do have a lot of firearms attacks available. A lot of them are tied up though right now, so let's go back here. We'll just stab the crap out of these guys. Just spear them down. God. Nice job, guys. That was pretty cool. Oops, why'd the game do that to me? They have only a little bit of extra damage, mostly defenses. Oh yeah, but this makes them do so much damage by bypassing up to 3 armor. They have, what, 2 armor? So yeah, that's quite a bit of value there. I mean, bypassing 2 armor is worth more than an extra 10% damage. But they get both, because they get extra damage and bypassing armor. It's very, very strong. I didn't used to appreciate that, for how strong it is, until I realized that 2 armor isn't necessarily like... It's not 2 damage. There's like a percentage involved. So sometimes penetrating 2 armor can mean a lot of damage. Way more than 2, depending on what you're hitting them with. Okay, so now I gotta get rid of these guys. So I'm thinking bomb. Oh, crit bomb. Burning. Oh, these guys hurt. Maybe we go here and trench up. And then we could do this vectoring field that we definitely don't need to use. But it's fun and I want to try it. So now they are what? Harder to hit with ranged attacks. And they deal 25% more damage. I thought it was specifically with firearms. That's a cool effect. Look, it's like there's bullets coming in and the shield is blocking it. What a cool effect. That's very thematic. Although spacers don't have their shit together enough to surround me and attack. That's completely unrealistic. Oh god, that's a lot of damage. Ooh, that's illegal. Good god. Where's the... It's here. Kinetic vectoring field. I'm going to get bombed to hell. They're going to hit right here. It's going to hurt. Not if I kill one. Pew pew pew.
Payback.
And then it explodes because it's a spacer vehicle, so of course it ignites into a fiery ball of death on destruction. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Take it down.
Enemy annihilated.
I don't know, there's something funny about when things blow up in this game. There's just like that brief delay that just makes it humorous. Okay, we got our trenches healing us. Oh, stop it. Losing all my defenses. Okay, so now that thing cannot be harmed for a turn. I can see I can't even affect it. I can't affect it with damage. Cannot be affected by any damage channel, status effect, or hazard effect. I think we can stagger it. I'm not positive. I can set burning and blinded, but it won't do anything to it. We gotta take care of this guy, so I could like run up here and shoot him with bomb. Ooh, crit bomb. Is this turning immune to damage? Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like that would have destroyed it. So that guy got staggered and didn't get any status effects, unfortunately. Let's get closer. I gotta get away from here. Let's put this on him. If he gets attacked, he'll teleport away. And it's really good against melee because, like, if this guy attacks him, he teleports away, then he's used his action and he's just kind of stuck there. So we'll just go into a defensive mode. We could concuss. I mean, I think we're just in a holding pattern for a turn. Force this guy to get closer to us. Okay, so he's smart enough to bypass my modded, my unit that can't be really pinned down right now. Why don't you take any damage? Oh god, kinetic resistance. Why? No. this unit sucks. Oh god. What do I do? I want to finish this guy off, but I gotta kill this thing. I think I'm better served. Let's run over here so that this thing has a harder time killing this.
Payback.
Well, I'll do it. Let's take the melee opportunity with this one. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Holy crap. Alright, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, can we do it? Oh no. Oh no, grazes aren't gonna help. No. Oh no, can we save our units? Ow. Yes. Okay.
Victory.
No units lost. Good.
Objective completed.
I can replace these units super easily, but I'm kind of attached to these units now, so I don't want them to go down unless it's in like a blaze of glory, like defending the Empire from an overwhelming force or something. Not against like a random dark beast in the forest. Okay, that was cool. All right, this guy leveled up again. What do you get? Accuracy and some more health. This guy's going to be a fun little tank unit for us. And now what do we do with you? Let's switch over to military here. See who needs to be cleared out. These guys. And then we're going to build a colonizer in a second that needs to go down here. Where do we want to colonize with this group? I think this would be a good sector. And the reason I'm thinking that is because I could grab a couple water sectors nearby, like say this one and this one for the production. And then this city could actually grab this one and this one for the extra food. There's just no reason to take one of these when this is just better. Same here. I might as well take these two. Get rid of the hazard and grab this extra production. +5. Yeah, so it'll be +20 production once it's connected to the city. So that'll be good. So I think we settle down here, grab these two, and then like a couple of these for energy. And then this city will just be a money-making city, to be honest. And that'll actually be our first city whose only job is just to generate energy, which will be kind of nice. It'll get a little bit more science from water sectors. It's one of our best sources of science right now because we just don't have any with 2 science. We barely have any with 1 science, so we can hardly even make inefficient ones, to be honest. It's kind of strange. So the water ones make... What do they make? Plus a flat 10 once you get it exploited. And then level 2 is 13, level 3 is 16. And then you can have 2 in a sector upgraded to hydro. So you could have a flat 32 extra science income from each city that has 2 water sectors. And then you can also get the maritime research, get +10 science for each science and hydro exploitation. So once you have 2 water sectors and you specialize them into 1 science and 1 in food, then you'll have 20 more science. So each city in the water, each coastal city that has 2 water sectors looks like they'll be producing 52 research plus 10%. So 57 research plus any people in there. So that's not bad. A full strength coastal city with no people working in science will make 57 science. Plus if there's any, is there a base to colonies? No, but we've got +10 from the central science thing. So +67 for this city once it's done. That's not bad. That's actually a lot of our research. So that'll work pretty well. I never really calculated that before. I was kind of interested to know. All right, everybody. Looks like we're all out of time for this episode. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough. I know we haven't had a lot of interaction with the other players yet. We've just sort of been slowly conquering this, but I think that's going to come to a head now that we're at war with one, and we're probably going to go to war with this one soon. And our ally went to war with Cleopesia, and they're definitely going to ask us to join them. So I think pretty soon it's going to be a world war situation with 2 sides of 3 players each. So I will catch you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching.